Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Rayhan Lubis. I'm a student at the Sunan Gunung Jati State Islamic University, Bandung. I am studying in the Sharia Financial Management Department, Islamic Economic and Business Faculty. I'm a first semester student who will continue to the second semester next year. In this video, I will share my stories and experience as well as my plans and goals for studying at this university. I made this video as a final exam assignment for an English course. Want to know what happens next? Let's check this out. I have an interesting experience which I will tell here, namely my story as the overall champion in my Islamic boarding school. At that time, I was still in the second year of high school. I was a typical person who could not care less about the insults or sarcasms that rained down from my friends, but the insult and this sarcasm made me stronger in carrying out things. When during the last exam, there I was bombarded with hatred by my friends because they asked me for an answer, but I didn't share them because it was a stupid thing they did during the exam. I felt bad for the supervisor who saw them exchanging information and asking each other questions during the exam. Therefore, I just remained silent when they asked me for answer, and when the exam was over, they cursed at me, insulted me with sarcasm, which made me hurt the most when they made fun of me. When many of the underclassmen saw that my mentality was tested, it is teasing. Long story short, after going through all the teasing and all the tests at the boarding school, 2 weeks after that, the Darul Rahman boarding school held an event for new students to get to know the caregivers. Darul Rahman Islamic Boarding School, namely Kiai Haji Syukur Mahmud. And in this event, there was appreciation for the best students with the highest scores in each class, and there I received an award as the third overall winner. This made me satisfied with my efforts that I had made during the exam, and there I also felt satisfied with seeing my friend who always tease me with their insult are aware that I'm not doing this for solidarity, but as a good name for the class that I bring as the overall champion. That an achievement that I think is quite good is an Islamic boarding school. Really, I'm a bit impressed to tell you about this funny moment or something ridiculous, but I will still tell you about an experience I had when selling at the cottage. At that time, I was selling cakes that I made together with my friend named Rifki. We started selling at the beginning of the third year of high school, when other times we were also enthusiastic about selling. We also participate in selling at the cottage at that time on Saturday afternoon. We first made the cake which we will sell later after midday prayers. We rushed to class to make the cake, mix all the ingredients and made all the dough, which was a lot. Then we baked it on the electric stove. There I and Rifki made it. Many of us will immediately sell the cake after the Asr prayer to our juniors and classmates, and I will price the cake at 5,000 rupiah. While we were baking the cake, the call to prayer for Asr had sounded, and the class where I was making the cake was very quiet and I had already gone to the mosque. However, Rifki and I continued to cook the cake, and after the call to prayer was heard, teacher from the teaching department went to the class to check one by one which classes still had people. The Ustad in this teaching section is known to be very fierce in this action. That Rifki and I panic in me when we say, you shall go upstairs. There I didn't go anything, and Rifki also looked panicked. But Rifki still came out and ran towards the mosque. After that, he was shot at by the Ustad, and as a result, I broke out in a cold sweat hearing the scream. But I felt calm there because the Ustad had calmed down again, and that was my chance to escape to the mosque so as not to be caught there. I immediately performed ablution and prayed at the mosque still in a state of panic. My plan is that in the next semester as a student, I will further improve my organizational skill, increase my relationship, and I will also improve my achievement in participating in university and national level competition. Frankly, I also have an agreement with my father that if in 1 year I study at the State Islamic University of Sunan Gunung Jati Bandung, I promise my father to excel in competition held at universities and nationally, and that is my agreement with my father. If I don't excel then my father won't support me anymore. Therefore, next semester I will be more diligent in participating in events or competition at the university or those held in my department. The goal that I will achieve at this university is to find a scholarship that can support me when I fail to carry out my agreement in Russia. I will also look for scholarship domestically or abroad. Perhaps I will also move abroad as a comparative study between university or a full scholarship to study abroad. Scholarship, yeah, what I want is but difficult. I don't give up hope in achieving this. I want to receive a scholarship in Japan, and I ask for prayers from all of you so that I can and will be successful in seeking this scholarship. That is enough from me. Thank you for watching and bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.